Every time we've had a storm up here before, last an hour, 2 hours at the most, this thing just went all night. It just didn't stop.
You can't even begin to imagine, the sound of all of those trees coming down, and to see the damage afterwards, it's just harrowing.
I think most people are aware of elements of Yarra Ranges, but maybe not the entirety of it. We have beautiful valleys, which include state forests and wineries and incredible agricultural areas. We have the hills, as we call them, which includes, really is the Dandenongs. And you can almost close your eyes and imagine driving up the mountain through those incredible, sometimes very ancient trees with the green above you and the sound of birds. Tourism is really, it's at the heart of Yarra Ranges. It's the reason a lot of our incredible places continue to exist. It's what causes businesses and families and individuals to be able to survive.
When we knew there was a storm coming, and the wind sort of picked up, and it was probably around 7 o'clock we started to, it was really howling. The wind increased, and then we started probably around 9:30, hearing trees started to come down. We just continuously hear trees coming down. And the wind was so loud that it sort of, as you get a little bit sort of delirious because it got so late, I started to sort of think to myself, what I'm hearing is actually, it can't be trees coming down because there's too much of it. It's just going on for too long. And then got up in the morning and went out in the street and saw the damage in the street, saw the damage down in the garden, and so on, and then realised that, actually what I heard was exactly what I thought I heard, so I'd never experienced anything like it in the time we've been up here.
I only realised the scale of what had hit when I got in the car and I drove up the mountains, and I was horrified. And going out on an inspection with the strike teams, that's when I understood what we were in the heart of.
It's a mammoth, absolutely mammoth job, and there is no way knowing if you're going to have the manpower or the money to actually do it before Christmas. No way. There's just too much. There's a lot of people who need a lot of help, and there is a lot of material on the ground. It's the foliage and stuff that's lying around that's going to be the problem. That's the one that's going to be the underlying fuel. So we will have a much higher fuel load than we've had up here for a long, long time. Yes, there's a lot of trees missing, but there's a lot of trees lying on the ground, which makes it even worse.
I know there are many other parts of Australia that also need support from government. But again, we're heading back into another bushfire season, and if we can't resolve some of these issues now, it's a problem. It is a real problem.